Have you ever had regrets? Of course, you had. All of us had regrets at some point. Some might experience it more than others. But the fact of the matter is, regrets will haunt you for the rest of your life. You might have made that one decision or not made that one decision when you could have, and you regretted that since. What if you could have went back in time and just change that decision right there? Would that have changed your life for the better? Will your life been so much more different than what you had right now? Would you have achieved something that you always wanted, but because you made the wrong decision, you didn't, and you regret? You might have met a person that was very special to you, but there are things they couldn't do or didn't do that they could have done that destroyed the bond between you and a special person. And you ask yourself, couldn't I have just done it better? Couldn't I have just not be too distracted by other things and just focus on making our bond the best that it could be? Couldn't I have just done that and preserved what we had that was so special? And that's regret. Every time you ask yourself if you could have done something better, or you could have just done this, or you could have just listened, or you could have just made that one move differently, or you could have just take the chance, whatever. That's regret. On the flip side, someone might have hurt you very badly. Someone might have thrown you under the bus. Someone might have cut you out of their life. And that made you very unhappy. And that feeling will slowly morph into anger and hatred when you realize that the things that are not in your control, that you wish you could have been in control. Like, why did this have to happen to you? What did you ever do to deserve this? Why did this person do this to me? Was I worth nothing to them? You ask yourself. Or you might even go to the point of asking yourself, after they cut you out of your life, how much do they actually matter to you? Nothing at all. What if you just die in a car crash one day? Would they even acknowledge it? Or would they be so happy that they don't have to acknowledge your existence anymore? You are just a burden in your life. That's what you are to them. But then, one day, suddenly, you become the top 10 models of Sri Lanka, or you become top 10 most rich Asian men in Europe, or fucking the best bodybuilder in Papua New Guinea, or some shit. And suddenly they come back to your life, and they be like, oh my god, I was wrong. I made the wrong decision to cut you out. I was so wrong. Please take me back into your life. Because I regret my decision so much. I regret cutting you out. I regret pushing you away. Because you are truly the most valuable person I've ever met in my life. I always regretted that. And I now want you to be part of my life again. Do you accept me? Well, at this point, this is what you have to tell them. You can take the L in Alhamdulillah. Have a nice day.